DPW is saying I'm a scary cat. Look out the window.
Fuck you, Enderman! Fuck you!
Oh my god!
Scared the hell out of me, bro! I killed both of them!
Get out of here. Get out of here. You don't belong in this world, monster.
Her composure is just... She has no composure, though. Oh, shit.
Happy Halloween, everybody! Welcome back to the Resident Evil 3 Nemesis playthrough for the Nintendo GameCube. I am your host, of course, mrespnozax, and it is time! Yep, this is everybody. This is the final part of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. This is the final area you will be at in this game, and it is none other than the Death Factory. I don't know why they name it that and everything, but we are here and everything like that and stuff. So yes, but before we even get started, there's a first thing we gotta do and everything like that. And oh, you know what? I actually do need that first aid spray because we are in caution mode and everything, and we will need our health replenished for certain moments and everything like that. But before we even do that, let's just go ahead and go to this little thing over here. And if it freaking lets me and everything, yeah, I'm sorry, still getting used to the GameCube controllers and everything like that. Anyway, we got the water sample thing and everything, and we're gonna go ahead and use that, and we are pretty much met up with another puzzle. This is another puzzle where, depending on your playthrough, it's pretty much all different and everything like that and stuff. So yes, so we gotta pretty much check the water quality. And will we operate it? Yes, we will, and everything. The game for this one is pretty much matching the shape, the upper, the first one right there. We gotta match that and everything. And so pretty much what we'll do is pretty much move around the A, B, and C side and everything like that. And again, it's all different and everything. I do believe there's about annotations down if to correct me on this one, but pretty much I think 3 or 4 if I'm not mistaken and everything. It's all different shapes. For this one, you just pretty much, yeah, again, you just pretty much gotta think like, okay, so first one's like, all right, that one top one right there, it's all like you gotta follow pretty much the graph too and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, like, all right, so the top one, that the one singular red, like, you know, line right there in the first one, yeah, you just pretty much gotta, you know, match it up and everything and stuff. I do believe that is the correct sequence. If I'm not, let me see. I believe so. Yep, I think that's definitely how you do it. And stuff. Trying to think right here. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah. Yep, I think we are good here. And stuff. Let's go ahead and check it. Bam, 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 and water. Oh, all right, cool. All right, now that the water safety has passed safety levels, we are good and everything, and that'll pretty much open. That's only one part away to open that door and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, we will have to come back to this area in particular once we get a certain key and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, after that, that's pretty much all you do. Now you got to pretty much make your way out of here and everything like that and stuff, because there is actually a second part of how to open that door that just pretty much they showed us and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, and stuff. You know, again, even if we pretty much got to go back to this and everything, I just wanted to get that one out of the way and stuff. So yeah, again, it's all different. Like, it's one of those puzzles in this game, depending on your playthrough, it'll all be different and everything like that. And that's what really makes Resident Evil 3 like very unique. It's just like, oh, like, you know, depending on your playthrough, you'll get a different puzzle and everything like that. You'll get a different result pretty much and everything like that and stuff. You know, rather than just being like one where it's like, you know, if you do a second playthrough, it tricks the players like, oh snap, like that's different from, you know, from my first playthrough. Like, oh snap. Like, I've always thought that was actually pretty clever and everything like that. And that's what pretty much, you know, gives it that replay value. It's like, I wonder what the other ones are and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, unlike freaking the Resident Evil 3 remake, we've only played twice and stuff. Again, I probably have to, I think after this I'll probably replay Resident Evil 3 some other time, probably once I'm finished with other games and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, but anyway, now we're bringing out the Magnum, and I do recommend using the Magnum for this level and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, but anyway, gonna go ahead and go through this elevator real quick and pretty much operate it, and yes, press the button, and pretty much we're gonna go all the way down, and after that we pretty much met with the door. If you come over here, you'll be met with the door that's pretty much that lit up that we try to open and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, we're fully not open yet. We gotta have that light turn green, and then we will, and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, bam, headshot, headshot, headshot. Look at that. Yes, and there's a couple herbs over here as well, and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, which will be pretty much what we need and everything like that, and stuff. So yes, and then pretty much after that you'll be heading out through that door. That's pretty much all the way over there and stuff. So yeah, and just go ahead and pretty much mix all these up and everything. I could mix it up with like the blue herb or the red herb that we have literally just sitting there in our storage unit and in our storage and stuff, but I'm just like, I'll just combine them all anyway. Anyway, here we got another what we'll need is called the system disk and everything. And pretty much what we'll use the system disk, and you'll see in a bit once we open that green door and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, and here we got the Dead Factory map and everything. So yeah, I Chris Warner was Death Factory, but I guess it's Dead Factory. Don't know why they call it that, but I think essentially it's like a old factory that's I believe abandoned or something like that. That's why they call it the Dead Factory. Or there's just, you know, after the whole, you know, virus thing, it's like, oh, there's a Dead Factory here and everything. So, yeah. All right, here we are. Here's a safe room and everything. And then pretty much here's a typewriter. Here's a little diary from the manager and everything like that, talking about the events of what's been going around here and everything. So yes, you know what, let's go ahead and use the herb. Cause yeah, I'm really tired of Jill just, you know, walking like that. So we can't have our girl like that. Oh, here we are, the facility key and everything. This is what we also need as well and stuff. So we'll be right back, everybody. Alright guys, we're back over here where we use the water sample and everything. You'll use the factory key and the facility key. Now it's the facility key and everything like that and stuff. So yes, and you'll see pretty much what it's used for. Alright guys, we are back here to the safe area right here. Now we're gonna go ahead and make our way over here and everything like that and stuff. And we're pretty much over here. Be careful with the steam because you will take damage and everything like that. And there's some blue herb right there if you guys want to get that. So pretty much what we'll do is here's another sequence and everything. Try to pretty much get to that control, but the steam is right there. So what we'll do is pretty much fickle around with the switches over here and everything like that and stuff. Turn on that and turn on that switch, and then pretty much go over here. And we're going to turn on that switch right here, over here. If it'll let us. There we go. All right, cool. And after that, we'll make it all the way over here. And pretty much fickle on the switches over here. And that'll pretty much guarantee it's like, oh, okay. The next time we press the switch, that's all the way over there. pretty much we'll turn off the steam to that little computer room that we need to use in order to pretty much go through that door and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, but anyway, all right, now that that's done and stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and press these switches again. And actually we didn't need to turn on that one, but oh well, freaking. All right, there we go. And then with that pretty much does it. And pretty much we will turn on the switch, and with that, that'll pretty much open up the door. That's all the way over there. So yes, so now that that is done, and there we go. Now it is green. Now we go through that door and everything. Seems it has been released. Yes, it has. All right, guys, we will be back. All right, guys, we are back. Now we are gonna go ahead and go through this door over here and stuff, and pretty much all are gonna go all the way over here and go to that control panel that's over there and stuff. And remember that system disk that I talked to you guys about? Yeah, we're gonna use that. But before we, okay, yeah, I'm really trying to see if I'm not missing anything. But anyway, yep, you're gonna go ahead and enter the system disk, and we should be good. Yes, the system disk is open and stuff. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh shoot, why is there a timer? Oh my god, that does not sound good. That does not sound good at all. Oh snap, he's back, and he is pissed. Oh snap. Yeah, we can't get out of here, so the only thing we could do is pretty much face off against him. Oh snap, ow. Whoop. Oh, yeah, burn. Let that acid burn your flesh. Alright guys, we're facing off against Nemesis, but this time we gotta face him off. No more running, no more hiding. We're gonna take the big guy down and everything. And not only that, so there's actually a way you could pretty much easily defeat him, to pretty much kill him. There's actually a way to pretty much kill him and everything like that. Is pretty much luring him over here to these pipes that pretty much have like these acid that burns him and everything like that and stuff. And pretty much but we won't need that because we got the Magnum and everything. And I reserved this Magnum just for this moment and everything like that and stuff, because look at that. Damn, that Magnum is powerful. Again, the freaking ammunition on these Magnums are very limited, so that's why I kind of like, yeah, just save them, don't use them and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, but anyway, ow, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to use another freaking first aid and stuff. I can't believe I missed that. Aha, please don't kill me. Don't kill me. Freaking yeah, we're gonna use it. All right, yep, we're gonna use it. We got a couple more bullets on us. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you don't like that, huh? Jesus. Freaking. All right, come on, big guy. Come on. Oh my god. Freaking, I was almost gonna get us. Ow. Oh, freaking, dodge it. Oh, shoot. Damn, I'm out. Okay. It's all good. Freaking. Damn. Whoop. Oh, nope. There we go. We did it, everybody. Oh, we did it. Nemesis is done. No more. Oh. Shoot. Well, don't mind if I do. Thank you so much, whoever you are. Thank you so much for this card key that we will need. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, let's get out of here before freaking this whole room just goes up in flames or whatever the heck, or freaking whatever heck it'll do and stuff. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle.
Missile attack confirmed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Oh, that does not sound good at all. Alright, I guess we'll leave now. It's pretty much evacuating now that we've pretty much defeated Nemesis for the final time and everything like that and stuff. So, yeah. Alright, so after that, pretty much, there's a large refrigerator. Yeah, we're not going to crack it or anything. Hopefully there isn't anything to drink. We probably won't have anything what we need and stuff. So, yeah. Alright, guys, we're back. So, if you actually come over here, we're going to use the card key to pretty much lower us down over here. And what is over here? Well, you'll see and everything like that. It is an essential when it comes to the first 3 Resident Evil games and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, if you actually come over here and remember that facility key and stuff, yes, we're gonna use it for this one right here. So use it, and then bam, and then what do we get after that? We're gonna go ahead and open this. I think it's this door. Oh yeah, this door. Bam. Yep, it's a rocket launcher, everybody. Yep, and it's a staple in the first 3 Resident Evil games and everything. Yep, the rocket launcher and everything like that. A one-hit wonder, I will say, because literally when you hit something, that's it. It is done and everything like that and stuff. But we won't be using it. We won't go crazy on it. We're going to save it for later and stuff. So yeah, but anyway, all right, guys. Now that pretty much is done. Now pretty much we got to make our way pretty much call for help and everything. We got to go to the radio tower and everything. So yeah. Anyway, let's just go ahead and real quick, just pretty much I'm gonna need to pretty much replace that. I need the freaking card key, definitely. I'm gonna use the grenade launcher and stuff, and I do believe I did have it. It's right there. All right, cool. All right, yeah, all right, we should be good. Yeah, up to this point you won't really need any more items and stuff. So yeah, we pretty much got what we all need and stuff. So yeah, all right, let's go ahead and get out of here. I do believe I'm gonna go ahead and use this card key right here, and that'll pretty much open up this door. And oh my god, freaking zombies waiting for us. All right, let's go ahead and oh shit, I don't think I'm positioned right. There we go, now we are. All right, freaking maul through these zombies. They look all like burnt and everything. Like they kind of remind me of those from freaking Ocarina of Time. That's always reminded me of, is like, you know, freaking those the freaking I forget the name of them, but you know what I mean and stuff. But yeah, all right, cool. Now they pretty much got a call for help over here and stuff. All right, it's a portable radar receiver. You got the radar receiver. Yep, we got the radar receiver. That'll pretty much detect any, you know, any. You're
still alive. Such persistence.
Nikolai?
Sorry, but there is no escape from here.
Negotiate with him? Nah, we're gonna return fire. We got something for this. We got something for him. We got something for that ass. We got something. We already know what it is. We just got it too. And it's none other than the rocket launcher, everybody. Yup. What the hell? We got something for that ass. We got the rocket launcher. Yeah. Bye-bye. And with that, that is it. Yep, that was Nikolai. Later. Should have never friggin' betrayed us.
Jill, what happened?
Carlos. The choppers.
I guess this is it then. But I don't want to die in a place like this. This isn't over yet. I'm not giving up, Jill. We still have a chance.
Alrighty. Damn. So how do we even get out? What do we do? Damn. All right. We'll figure something out. And stuff. Let's just kind of get out of here real quick. Oh, you know what? I forgot something.
Jill!
This is over. I've come to retrieve Jill. I can see there's no time left to bring her back. This is the stars. Please come in, Jill. Here. Are you there to come? Come in.
Hey, he just called your name.
Who could it be?
It doesn't matter. We should tell him where we are. That's it. We've got to find a way out of here. Now!
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Emergency level D. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Oh, snap. All right. So, quickly, I had to look it up. So, pretty much the radar is pretty much kind of like a time limit and everything like that. Rather than just having numbers, it'll pretty much identify, you know, how close is that missile to us, pretty much, and everything like that and stuff. So, yes. But anyway, let's go ahead and make... Ah, Jesus. No. Get away from me, damn zombie. Jesus Christ. All right, gonna go ahead and kill this zombie right here. But anyway, we got to get out of here and everything like that. We're gonna make our way all the way down and everything. Now that pretty much there's some strange call. Called Jill's name and everything like that. I wonder who that was and everything. So yeah. But anyway, this is pretty much where you last little save room here and everything, even though it's not a save room, but you know what I mean. But let's pretty much get ready and everything like that and stuff. I've pretty much already put away the reloading tool and everything since at this point we really don't need it anymore and stuff. So yeah, so whatever you got is what you got and stuff. But anyway, oh, you know what? Something is actually missing over here. Huh? What is this? Classified photo? Oh, okay. Wonder what that's all about. But anyways, no time to find out. Let's go ahead and get over here and pretty much get inside. Get in the room. Get over here like it's freaking Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. But anyway, all right. After that, man, look at this. If you actually pay attention to this room right here, it's a lot of Easter eggs, I will say, and everything. You'll see kind of why. And then come to this control console here and everything. And then pretty much what you got to do next is pretty much power this bad boy up and pretty much, yeah, because we need to actually open that door that's over there and everything like that and stuff. So what we'll need to do is pretty much try to destroy that generator with this buddy thingy right here and everything, I will say. And we're going to go ahead and pretty much move the batteries over here. And actually see over there, that thing in the wall right there? Yep, that's one of the Tyrant variants and everything like that and stuff. So yeah. And then pretty much after that, that is one down, 2 more to go and stuff. And wait, what is going on? Oh my god. Is that who I think it is? Yep, it is. It's our old buddy Nemesis. Form 3. Yep. He's back and he is pissed. Yep. Form 3 Nemesis and everything. We've pretty much, yep, freaking getting those ice arrows out. Ah, damn. Shoot. Alright. Yeah, we got to be careful here. Freaking. Alright, let's go ahead and move these batteries here real quick. That is number 3. We got to go to number 2, which is over here. Alright, cool. Gotta move it. Move. Come on. There we go. Nice. Alright, that's 2 down. So now 1 more to go. But you gotta pretty much wait until this buddy boy. Yep, he's coming. Yep, he's right there. All right, you got to move this battery. All right, yeah, it's actually, all right, you know what? Yeah, let me deal with this guy over here. I don't think I'm hitting him. Freaking, where the heck is he? Oh my god. Ow. There we go. All right, come on. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Damn, we are getting burnt up. Oh, shoot. Come on. Come on. I don't even think I'm hitting. I think I'm out. Yep, I am out. Alright. Gonna go ahead and switch up to the grenade rounds. Yeah. I don't even think I'm hitting them. Alright, let's just try to keep our distance, but still get a little more closer and stuff. Oh, there you go. Alright, cool. Oh, it's retreating. Alright, let's go ahead and move this battery. Now that it's retreating all the way over there, let's go ahead and use it. There you go. Nice. No snap. Holy snap. Alright, now we just gotta wait a while before, and then it'll pretty much fire. And where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going, huh? You're retreating? Going back to your little corner? Gonna ask little daddy Mr. X for help, huh? Oh my god. What's wrong? Bam! Nice. Oh, it's coming over here. Come on, thingy. Gonna hold him off. One more time. One more time. Yeah. Yeah. And stay dead, frickin' bastard. Eh. And with that pretty much opens that door. Now we can make our way out. Yep. We did, everybody. We have defeated Nemesis once again. Hopefully for good. This guy definitely needs to take a hint and just leave us alone. Are you kidding me? This thing is not dead. Fuck ignoring it. We're exterminating this damn thing.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
With that, we have defeated Nemesis once and for all. Hopefully. Even then, freaking, there's gonna be a nuke coming in, so yeah, that should definitely defeat it permanently. But anyway, let's go ahead and make our way down over here.
Jill, look! Chopper's coming in! Yes!
Thanks, you saved us.
I couldn't let you die.
Is it you?
Are you ready to finish this?
It's coming.
Yeah. It's the end.
That's it. Umbrella's gone down.
And now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events. It seems that the President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City. The President and Federal Council have ruled that the Bacillus Terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation, and have since executed. Based on that fact, Raccoon City has been literally wiped off the map. Current reports have the death toll surpassing the 100,000 mark. Our hearts go out to those poor civilians of Raccoon City.
And with that, that is it, everybody, for the Resident Evil 3 Nemesis playthrough. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. Still just how like I remembered it. Freaking classic game, dude. Freaking loved it to death. One of my all-time favorite games and everything. My favorite in the series, if we're not counting remakes and everything like that. Still great. Honestly, the GameCube version is really good. The GameCube version is really good. I really did enjoy it and everything like that and stuff. Don't know what people are talking about. Just because it's like they expected it like a whole-on remake, just like, you know, the first original, how they remade the first game and everything like that. They kind of expected it that way when 2 and 3 got ported over to the GameCube and stuff. But we eventually did get remakes for 2 and 3 and stuff like that. 2 being if we're not counting remakes, honestly. Even though they did remake Resident Evil 4, that game's good, but honestly, I prefer Resident Evil 2 and everything like that and stuff. And yeah, Resident Evil 3 remake, essentially not that great and everything like that. But man, this game is just freaking remarkable and stuff. Like, really did enjoy it and stuff. So yeah, and pretty much with that, yeah, Raccoon City has been, you know, nuked and everything like that and stuff. And what's really crazy is, like, now that I think about it, it's like freaking with Resident Evil 9 coming next in probably in a couple months and everything like that and stuff. It's like, damn, we're going back to this. It's like, what Easter eggs are going to be there and everything? Are we going to find the remains of Nemesis or something like that? Who knows and everything. But anyway, yeah, still a great game. If you guys definitely want to try it out, it's now up on the PlayStation Network and everything like that and stuff. Really great game, and yeah, it's amazing and everything. And again, hopefully everyone found this playthrough helpful and everything like that and stuff. I know it's like a lot of puzzles to do and everything. That's how it was these original the original games and everything. It's very puzzle heavy and everything like that. And hopefully everyone just found this playthrough helpful and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, presented by Capcom. We passed this in 5 hours, and number of saves 6. And here's pretty much a picture of Jill and Carlos chilling. There's Barry in the background right there. Yep, Barry was the one that pretty much saved us in the helicopter and everything like that and stuff. And after that, you can play the extra game and everything, which is pretty much, I believe, Mercenaries mode and stuff. So yeah. And you got a boutique key and have 2 costumes. And those 2, so literally when you go back to playing like the new game plus, and you go to this boutique store, and I think that's literally right by the bar where we encounter Brad and everything like that and stuff. And yeah, that'll pretty much give us 2 new costumes, which is, I think, her original costume from the first game, and pretty much the costume from the main character of Dino Crisis and stuff. So yeah, but anyway, that'll pretty much do it, everybody. Everyone have a good, fun, but most importantly, safe Halloween, everybody. And hopefully everyone enjoyed Spooktober. It was really fun this year and everything like that. Will I have another surprise entry just like I did with Castlevania Dracula X Chronicles. Who knows, and everything like that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for a really great Spooktober. Really enjoyed this year and everything like that and stuff. What will be out? What are the next playthroughs for next year? You'll see and everything like that. Now that we're pretty much hitting the 15th year, my 15th year anniversary, you'll see. I really do got something planned for next year. But anyway, you guys, this has been Mr. X saying good night, good morning, good day, whatever time you're watching this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. And pretty much after this, we're gonna go back to playing Pokemon Coliseum. I know many of you guys are wondering if I'm ever going back to that. I will, and stuff. It's just pretty much like, just busy trying to finish these playthroughs and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, guys, that'll pretty much do it. Hopefully everyone enjoyed this year's Spooktober and everything like that. Everyone have a great, fun, safe Halloween. Check your candies. Don't need them all and everything like that and stuff. Be safe out there, and most importantly, have fun and everything like that. All right, everyone. Laters.